Hello, my friend. Welcome to this place where we meet through words. Today, I am not only talking to your ears, I am also talking to your heart and your soul. Because what you are reading now is not just another lesson or video script. It is a mirror. It is here to show you the person you already are and the stronger, wiser person you can become. You did not come here by accident. Something inside you wanted you to read these words. It is your inner voice telling you that it is time to take control of your life. It is time to guide your emotions. It is time to take charge of your mind. So let me ask you a simple but important question. Who is in control right now? Your mind or you? Today I will give you a key. It is a small key, but it can open a very big door. It is the key to your inner power. It is the key to peace. It is the key to mastering your emotions, your habits, your thoughts, and your future. This is not something to only read. This is something to feel. Don't just look at these words. Let them connect with you. This is the lesson that can help you take control of the most powerful thing in your world, your own mind. Before we start, I want to tell you something extra. This is also a very good way to learn English. When you learn English through real, powerful topics like this one, the words stay with you. They go deeper into your memory. They grow with you. So today you will not only learn how to control your mind, you will also improve your English skills. Get ready to change both your thinking and your language skills. In this lesson, I will share 15 powerful ideas. They will help you guide your mind and emotions. This is the first step to real power. Tip 1. Say no to short, fake pleasure. Real control begins when you can stop chasing small, fake pleasure. If something feels good for a moment but hurts you later, it is not real pleasure. It is a trap. We live in a world where we can get things instantly. You feel sad, so you scroll on your phone. You feel stressed, so you eat junk food. You feel lonely, so you text someone who is not good for you just to feel noticed. For a short time, it feels good, but later you feel empty again. You feel guilty. You feel tired. This is the pain that comes from temporary pleasure. Real control starts when you say no to the easy thing and yes to the right thing. For example, it's 11 p.m. You have work or study tomorrow. A new movie calls to you. Your mind says, just one episode. But your wiser self whispers, sleep now, win tomorrow. Ask yourself, what will this give me after 1 hour, after 1 day, after 1 month? If the answer is pain, walk away. This is how strong people are built. One smart choice at a time. Tip 2. Use your intelligence, not your impulses. You have a brain for a reason. It's not only for reacting, it's also for thinking and responding with wisdom. Most people don't actually think, they just react. They feel angry, so they shout. They feel bored, so they waste time. They feel jealous, so they compare themselves to others. Real intelligence is different. It means you stop for a moment and look at your feelings. You ask yourself, is this feeling helping me or hurting me? Let's say someone insults you. Your impulse says, insult them back. But your intelligence says, why should I lose my peace for their poison? Every time you react without thinking, you give away your power. Your mind is like a car. Your emotions are passengers. Don't let every passenger drive. Train your mind to slow down before reacting. Take a breath. Count to 5. Ask yourself, what is the smart response here? This one habit, thinking before reacting, can change your whole life. Tip 3. Protect your 5 senses. Your eyes, ears, mouth, nose, and touch are the gates to your mind. What you let in through them goes inside you. What do you watch every day? What do you listen to? What do you eat, touch, or smell? Many people feed their mind with negativity without even knowing it. They watch violent shows or gossip videos. They listen to lies, complaints, or sad music. They eat food that makes the body weak and the brain slow. All of this weakens your mind. Think of your mind as a beautiful garden. Your 5 senses are the gates. Now ask yourself, what am I letting through these gates? If poison keeps coming in, how will the garden bloom? If you listen to negativity every day, how will your mind feel positive? Instead of scrolling random videos at night, watch one powerful motivational video. Instead of listening to sad songs, choose peaceful music. Instead of gossip, listen to silence or to something educational. Controlling your senses is not about being strict. It is about being smart. What you feed your senses becomes your thoughts. Your thoughts become your life. Tip 4. Choose your memories. Your past is not your prison. But if you keep visiting painful memories, you keep reliving the pain. Your mind is like a photo album. Every day you flip through its pages, but you can choose which pages you look at. Some people spend their whole life remembering only failures. I failed in school. That person broke my heart. My parents didn't support me. People laughed at me. These thoughts create pain. That pain becomes a habit. You wake up sad, sleep stressed, live in fear. But why only look at the dark pages? Why not look at the bright ones? Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you achieved something small. Maybe you smiled through pain. Maybe you kept going when life pushed you down. That is strength. That is power. That is what you should remember. Imagine you failed an exam 3 years ago. That memory still hurts. But also think, after that failure, you stood up. You tried again. You didn't quit. That part of the story is more powerful. The past cannot change, but your focus can. You are not your scars. You are the strength that survived the scars. Say to yourself, I will stop feeding my pain. I will remember my power. This is how you take control of your mind. Tip 5. Use positive self-talk or auto-suggestions. This is a hidden truth. If you don't program your mind, the world will program it for you. Think of your mind like a mobile phone. Your thoughts are the apps you install. Most people never install their own apps. They let other people do it. Parents may say, "You're not smart." Society may say, "You can't do this." Social media may say, "You're not successful." And your mind answers, "Okay, maybe they're right." That's how auto-suggestions work. They are the thoughts you repeat to yourself again and again. They become your beliefs. Your beliefs become your life. If you keep saying, "I'm unlucky," "I'm not good enough," "I always fail," guess what? Your mind will believe it. You will live that story, even if it's not true. But here is your power. You can create your own auto-suggestions every single day. Say them, write them, believe them. Examples of powerful auto-suggestions: I am calm even in chaos. I control my mind. My mind does not control me. I am becoming stronger every single day. I can handle any emotion with peace. Say them in the mirror every morning. It might feel strange at first, but your brain listens. Your mind is always listening. Give it something powerful to hear. Repeat it again and again until you believe it. Repetition is the mother of belief. Tip 6. Understand your emotions. Don't fight your emotions. Understand them. They will guide you to your true self. Many people try to control their mind by ignoring their feelings. They say, "I should not feel sad. I should not feel angry. I should always be happy." But that is not control. That is suppression, and suppression leads to an emotional explosion later. The truth is, emotions are messages. They are not your enemies. They are signals from your inner world. Here is a simple guide. Anger is often a sign that something feels unfair. Fear is a signal that your mind needs preparation. Sadness is your mind asking for healing. Jealousy shows you what you really want. Guilt points to your values. Instead of hating these emotions, talk to them. Ask, "Why are you here? What are you trying to tell me?" You feel angry because someone didn't respect you. Instead of shouting or crying, pause and reflect. Why did this affect me so much? Am I feeling unheard in general? Do I need to set better boundaries? This is how you understand your psychology. This is how you grow. Controlling your mind is not about killing emotions. It's about giving them names. Because once you name it, you can tame it. And here's the magic. Once you understand your emotions, you become free. Free to choose your response. Free to move forward with strength. Free to become who you truly are. Tip 7. Choose empowering people. If you want to control your mind, protect your environment. You cannot plant a beautiful flower in dirty soil and expect it to bloom. If you stay with negative people, you cannot grow a positive mind. Empowering people lift you higher. They speak with hope. They make you feel capable, strong, and alive. Negative people complain, criticize, gossip, blame, and talk about fear all the time. Even if you have strong willpower, if you hear negativity every day, your mind will soak it up like a sponge. Slowly, without realizing it, you start thinking the same way. Imagine you are working hard on your dreams. You wake up early, study, exercise, meditate. But your best friend always says, "What's the point? nothing ever changes. Life is too hard. Just accept it. You might ignore them once, twice, 10 times. But slowly, their negative words start making you doubt yourself. One small crack appears in your mind, then another. Slowly, your dream dies. Not because you were weak, but because your environment was dirty. Now imagine you have friends who say, "You are improving every day. Your future is bright. Keep going. One day you will inspire millions." How would you feel? Even on your worst days, you would rise again because your environment gives you power. Remember, negative people are poison for your mind. Empowering people are medicine for your mind. Powerful action: remove toxic friends slowly and politely. You don't have to fight. Spend time with books, videos, and people that lift you up, even if they are online. Find people who talk about solutions, not only problems. Quote to remember: you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your 5 carefully. Tip 8. Focus on one task at a time. Your mind becomes hard to control when it is overloaded with too many things at once. When you try to do many jobs together, your thoughts jump like a monkey. They go from one worry to another, from one task to another. People often believe multitasking is good, but the truth is, multitasking is a lie. When you try to do many things at the same time, you are not doing them with full power. But when you give your full attention to one job, your mind becomes quiet, clear, and strong like a laser beam. Let's look at 2 examples. In the first example, you are studying for your exam. But while reading, you also check your phone, reply to messages, think about tomorrow's party, and worry about your future. After 2 hours, you feel tired and frustrated. You realize you have not even finished one chapter. Now the second example. This time, you put your phone away. You close all extra tabs. You say to yourself, "For the next 60 minutes, I will only focus on this one chapter." You breathe, you read carefully, you take notes. After 1 hour, you finish a big part of the book. You feel powerful and proud. 1 hour of full focus is more useful than 5 hours of half focus. Action step. Try the single task rule. Do one thing at a time. Set a timer for 25 or 50 minutes. Promise yourself, "I will only do this one job." When you finish, celebrate the success. This trains your mind to enjoy focus. Remember this quote: "Where focus goes, energy flows." Make sure your energy flows in the right direction. Tip 9. Challenge negative thoughts. The most dangerous enemy is not outside you. It is inside you. It is that small voice in your head that says, "You are not good enough. You will fail. People will laugh at you." Most people make a mistake. They believe every thought that comes into their mind. But your brain produces thousands of thoughts every day. Not every thought is true. For example, you are about to give a speech. Suddenly, your mind says, "You will forget everything. Everyone will laugh." If you believe it, you will feel fear. You might even cancel your speech. But if you challenge the thought like a fighter, you will win. Ask yourself, "Is this really true? Am I fully sure I will fail?" You will realize it is only fear. If you prepared well, you will speak fine. Even if you make a mistake, it is normal. You can continue. When you answer back, the negative thought becomes weak. It loses power. You take control. Think of negative thoughts like bullies. If you fight back, they run away. If you stay silent, they become stronger. Action step. Whenever a negative thought appears, ask, "Is this really true?" Then replace it with a strong thought. "I am ready. I can handle this. I am strong." Remember, you cannot stop negative thoughts from coming, but you can stop yourself from believing them. Tip 10. Visualize your goals. Before you live your dream, you must see it in your mind. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want. See yourself waking up with energy, living in your dream house, standing on a stage, helping your family, or speaking confidently in English. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Your brain does not know the difference between reality and imagination if the picture is strong. When you visualize every day, your brain starts to believe it is already real. Then your habits and actions change to match that picture. For example, you want to speak English fluently. Instead of just saying, "I want to be fluent," do this. Every morning, close your eyes for 2 minutes. See yourself talking to strangers in English. See yourself answering interview questions easily. See people clapping after you give a speech in English. Feel the pride in your heart. Slowly, you will start to act like a fluent speaker. You will study harder. You will talk without fear. You will stop worrying about grammar mistakes. Why? Because your mind now supports you. Action step. Every morning and every night, visualize your goals as already done. Add details. What do you see? What are you wearing? Who is around you? How do you feel? Remember this quote: "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Buddha. Tip 11. Set clear intentions. If you don't know where you are going, how will you ever get there? Many people wake up with no plan, no focus, and no direction. That is why they feel lost and distracted. Your mind is like a ship. It needs a captain. Without direction, your emotions take control. With direction, you control your emotions. An intention is a short, powerful sentence that tells your mind what to do. For example, you wake up and say, "Today I will stay calm, no matter what." Later, when someone argues with you, your mind remembers this intention. You walk away peacefully. Or you say, "Today I will write my blog article." When distractions come, your brain reminds you, this is your goal. Intentions act like a compass. They guide your energy. Action step. Every morning, write or say 1 to 3 intentions. I will speak kindly to myself today. I will take 1 step toward my goal. I will not react emotionally. I will respond wisely. Repeat them with emotion and confidence. Remember, energy flows where intention goes. Tip 12. Build self-discipline. Self-discipline is not punishment. It is power. It is doing what is right even when it is hard. Without discipline, your emotions control you. With discipline, you control your emotions. Imagine this. You plan to wake up early to exercise or meditate. But in the morning, your mind says, just 10 more minutes. Skip it today. If you listen, you stay in bed and feel guilty later. But if you sit up and say, no, I promised myself, action matters more than motivation, you win. Every time you do something difficult, you grow stronger. You prove to yourself, I am guided by purpose, not comfort. Action step. Start small. Wake up on time. Make your bed. Finish a task even when you don't feel like it. Track your habits. Celebrate your small wins. Remember this. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Tip 13. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means living in the present moment. Often you are eating but thinking about yesterday's fight. You are with your family but worrying about tomorrow's work. You are alive but not really living. Mindfulness changes this. It brings you back to now. It means noticing your breath, your body, and your surroundings. It means not being trapped in the past or anxious about the future. For example, you walk to the market. Normally, your thoughts are busy. Why did she say that yesterday? What if I fail tomorrow? Why am I not good enough? But with mindfulness, you slow down. You feel your feet touch the ground. You notice the wind. You see the sky. You breathe deeply. Suddenly, your mind feels lighter. Action step. When eating, just eat. No phone. When showering, just feel the water. When walking, notice your steps. When sad, don't run away. Sit with the feeling and breathe. Mindfulness is like coming home to yourself. When you live in the present, you stop fearing the future and stop regretting the past. Happiness is not something you chase. It is something you find when you stop running and simply be. Tip 14. Meditate regularly. Mindfulness is living in the present. Meditation goes even deeper. It is like cleaning your mind and heart. Meditation is not only for monks, it is for everyone, especially for busy people, for those with anxiety, self-doubt, or emotional pain. Why is meditation powerful? Because it calms emotions, clears thoughts, and connects you with your true self. Let's say you had a bad day. Someone insulted you. Without meditation, you might shout, overthink, or sleep with anger. But if you sit quietly for 5 minutes, close your eyes, and breathe, magic happens. You watch your thoughts, but don't judge them. Your heart becomes lighter. Your mind becomes clear. Meditation does not change the situation, it changes you. And when you change, everything around you changes too. Action step. Sit in a quiet place. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Thoughts will come. Let them pass. Return to your breath. Start with 2 minutes, then grow to 10 or 15. Remember this: You should sit in meditation for 10 minutes every day. Unless you are too busy, then you should sit for an hour. Tip 15. Write your pain, then write your power. The last tip is journaling. This may be the most powerful of all. Everyone carries pain, broken hearts, old wounds, hidden fears, unspoken dreams. If you keep them inside, they become heavy. But if you write them down, you release them. Journaling is like talking to your soul. It is a safe place. No fear, no judgment. 2 steps. Write your pain. Ask, what hurt me today? What feeling am I hiding? Be honest. Write everything. Let the page hold your tears. 2. Write your power. After the pain, write, what am I proud of? What did I learn? What step will I take tomorrow? For example, you write, today I felt invisible. I felt like no one understands me. Then you add, but I am still here. I am healing. I am proud I did not give up. This is not just writing, this is transformation. Journaling makes you stronger, clearer, and more peaceful. Remember this. If you want to understand your mind, write. If you want to heal your heart, write. If you want to change your life, write. Final words. If you are still reading this, I want to say something from my heart. I know life feels heavy sometimes. I know some days you want to give up. You feel like no one understands you. But I do. I want you to remember something important. Everything will be okay. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but step by step, it will get better. You are not broken. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming. No matter what your goal is, to speak English, to heal your past, to be successful, or simply to wake up with peace, I believe in you. Even if nobody else believes, I do. Because I know people like you, the ones who keep trying, even when they are tired, are the ones who go the farthest. So don't give up. Your story is not over. Your best days are still waiting for you. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Promise yourself, I will not quit. I am stronger than this. I am enough. I am proud of you. I am with you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, keep going. Keep believing. Keep loving yourself. Because you are going to make it.